Understood. I'll keep that.
Oh, it's nothing.
Guess that was still pretty So, where to next?
All right, soldiers. Now that you have...
Yes, Knight Ferris! What's going on? Is this a play?
Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is another Sumeru festival icon and one immensely popular with children.
It's all... Oh, do you want some Yalta candies? I happen to have some box...
What's to pick? Don't these...
It's...
Ooh, how interesting!
And there's also Lizard Tail and Oni Kabuto.
Ugh, what? Traveler, help!
Great! These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Ah, excellently chosen. Number 4 is indeed Sunsetia.
Ha-ha! Paimon bet you had incredible luck, and Paimon was right! Huh? How's that possible? It's obviously random. Maybe we didn't sleep very well last night. Or maybe we slept too much.
Oh, sure.
Huh? Where are you going? You're just gonna... A feeling of, oh, Paimon knows what that is. In that case, so why'd you run here in such a hurry? So that's it. You're intentionally...
Welcome, you two. Are you here for lunch? What would you like to eat? Got it. You...
Coconut charcoal cake? Isn't it that... Oh... That... Isn't this going a bit too far? How was it? The look on your face is telling Paimon that it tasted awful. Then, you mean... That's impossible! We were just talking about how... So, would this be a case of taste bud deja vu? Paimon also, how about we... Hey, Dinnersot is sitting by herself on that bench over there. What a coincidence, Dinnersot.
Oh,
Kidnappers?
I'm okay.
Whew.
Not at all. I've always been like this. Besides, no matter how amazing today may be, It is but a single day. After however many more days, my time will come to an end.
Paimon doesn't quite follow you, and Paimon feels like something's really got you down right now.
It really is fine. I don't mind. Huh?
Dunyarzad, have you ever felt deja vu?
Deja vu? No. But my days have been the same for years now. Even if I were...
Oh, Paimon.
It's almost time.
Huh?
Nilou's Dance of Subzerus is... I hope you'll have...
With your lack of intellectual credentials, when we return,
Understood. I will inform him when...
the Sub-Zeru's festival. Go.
Nilou?
Oh, Dunyarzad.
It's okay.
But you've been really looking forward to this.
It truly is unfortunate, but I don't want to cause trouble for anyone. Didn't the Grand Sage say that he might invite
True, but...
the next festival?
wait. What did...
No, nothing. I'll be heading back to rest.
Paimon can't believe what those heartless geezers did! Ah! So, in the end, you still couldn't figure out what that... Maybe it really was because of exhaustion. Same here. That's why Paimon's... Then, how about we settle in and get a good night's sleep? For now, we can chalk things up to exhaustion. We can do more thinking tomorrow.
Observing a model.
Continue to monitor for variances in the data and find the cause.
Why does Paimon feel... Good morning, Dunyarzad.
Not at all.
Huh?
I'm doing well.
Great idea! Let's get going! Traveler? Hey.
It's all thanks to Miss Dunyarzad's sponsorship that the children can enjoy the Oh, are you interested in Yalda Cat?
Not much of a choice.
It's not that simple. Each box contains a random flavor. It's up to the luck of the draw. And there's also... No problem. These boxes of candy are numbered 1 to 5 from left to right. Which one do you want? Oh, I like your confidence. No hesitation at all. Oh.
Paimon knew he always had incredible luck.
Ah,
What?
that couldn't couldn't have been luck. Mind reading?
Tell us what's going on! Since when did you get superpowers? Traveler? Hey, what's going on? Did you see something? Us leaving Dunyarzad without letting her know is kinda rude, you know.
Time to go.
What are you looking for? Why did we come here? Traveler? That's... Look! That's... Isn't that Dunyarzad? What's happening here? Why are there two Dunyarzads?
You already know that this isn't your first Sub-Zero's festival, don't you? I'm sure you already know how to use this.
A knowledge capsule? Where did you get...
You should use it too, Paimon.
You know Paimon? Well, this... Oh, what the... This is our 20th time at the Sub-Zero's festival? Huh? No. The 30th? 40th? Just how many times have we been trapped in a single day? If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even realized what the heck was inside that knowledge capsule.
Your memories are still scrambled? Try your best to remember. This isn't the
Let Paimon think. Oh, it's coming back. Meeting you was the real catalyst for what about everyone else? What?
Your sense of deja vu is stronger than everyone else's, yes? As for an explanation, you two received the blessing of Dendro. It was as if a single sheet of paper was separating those memories from your consciousness. A familiar question. I think this is the 7th time you asked that. As you can see, she isn't doing well. You probably sensed it too. The Dunyarzad you were just with is different from the first Dunyarzad you met. That first Dunyarzad is in front of you right now, and she doesn't have a lot of time left. Looks like you're almost done sorting out your... Oh yeah, I'm Nahida. Good.
What's happening? You can...
Everything in this world runs in a loop. This cycle is called... As for the truth, that's on you to find out. If you... I can only give you surface level help, like bits of information and subtle hints. For the rest of the time, I'll be doing...
She looks like she isn't doing well at all. Her illness gets worse after each Sub-Zero's festival.
If we can break out of the samsara, I might be able to save her. But as things are right now, she's just a small bird in the sky that's about to lose its last feathers. All I can do is raise a gale to delay her fall.
You sure love to use weird analogies.
Analogies are wonderful tools. They let you use existing knowledge to understand unfamiliar things. Okay, so, with what you know so far, what do you think the truth is?
The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate." The Grand Sage said, "Go celebrate the birth of that god to your heart's content." Did he mean something more? That doesn't sound right. The moon illusion. That doesn't sound right. We've already experienced the Sub-Zeru's festival many times. That should be it.
A time loop. You've given similarly wrong answers.
Still the wrong answer? Paimon thought that made a lot of sense. It feels like time's just repeating itself.
A simple time loop can't explain some of the phenomena. You two are still missing a lot of information.
Dunyarusa.
The Sub-Zero's festival is happening every day, but that doesn't mean we can waste an infinite amount of them. Hurry and find...
Let's think about our current situation. To save Dunyarzad, we have to escape the samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. And to do that, we need to figure out what's happening. The truth. Nahida rejected the idea of a time loop, so we must have missed some. Paimon's memories say that we've already done this many times, but let's go talk to people again. It's more productive than sitting here and scratching.
The wind knows me.
Hey, it's you guys again. I see. Did you come back to buy something? I guarantee the freshness of my products. Huh? What brought this about? What kind of philosophical nonsense? Didn't you know that no one dreams in Sumeru? Go somewhere else if you want to find someone to daydream.
He actually has a point. Is this a dream? Is everyone True. Anyway, if this all really were just a dream, we would have woken up a long time ago.
Oh, it's you two. Was my divination so accurate that you felt compelled to... Ooh,
I knew it!
You're really excited about this, huh? That's exactly why we came back. Help us better understand it.
Help you better understand.
So, you're
Anyway, what kind of situation did you get into? Huh? Hold on. What you just said. Are you serious?
Paimon knew you weren't going to believe it.
Marvelous. Truly marvelous. I believe you.
When you say it like that, the divination does sound like it's really.
I believe that the Archon's revelations are never more than vague hints. Anything more specific is beyond the reach of mere mortals. The book only says, if you trust your instincts and overcome your fears, the sun will surely rise.
So that's how it is. Looks like fortune telling is just fortune telling. It's no good for practical problems. We haven't made any progress. Who else can we talk to? Paimon remembers that we tried talking to her a couple of times, but she always thinks we're playing pranks on her. You think she'll brush us off again? Yeah, if we tap into Dia's strong sense of responsibility as a mercenary, at this time of day, Dia's
I'm fine, my lady.
perfect timing. But
Paimon, traveler, you came at just the right time. Listen, there was a dangerous Huh? You saw? Then why didn't you jump in earlier? If someone was protecting Miss Dunyarzad,
you want the traveler to take Dunyarzad somewhere to rest up while you check to see if there's still any kidnappers around.
how did you know what I was going?
We need to say something convincing.
Dia sold her greatsword to raise additional.
Tell her, traveler!
I didn't tell anyone about that. Including Miss Dunyarzad. You couldn't have known. And just now, you
All right, so
It's kinda hard to believe what you just told me. First, let me make something clear. Most of us desert dwellers might not be the scholarly type, but we do have basic...
she's quieter than usual.
Yeah, she isn't the same as before. Her parents said that this is how she was like at first.
Huh?
I don't quite understand what you're all talking about.
My lady, are you angry? All right, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt since you knew about my greatsword. Let's make this a quick trip.
One with nature. Time to go. Follow the wind. Time. Wind Strider.
told
We just wanted her to see the real Dunyarzad's condition.
The real Dunyarzad?
Huh?
I told you that you two are special.
Hold on. Over there. Is that?
Wow. How perceptive.
Miss Dunyarzad, she's lying down here, isn't...
Her condition's really bad, and she's basically a...
I can sense her aura. There are also...
Do you believe us now? So, you think the sages are...
Yeah, they've always been against us. Wouldn't surprise me if they're using the Akasha to intentionally repeat the Sumeru's festival as a
You have a point. Aside from the Dendro Archon, the Academia's sages are the... Maybe there's more to the Akasha than we know. Right! Didn't you awaken our memories using something that looked like a knowledge capsule? That means you must know something.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
A gnosis could do that? No wonder the Akasha is so magical. It's being powered by the...
So, this Nahida you mentioned. What did she say?
She said, and Paimon quotes, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
Compiles the wisdom of the entire populace and grants knowledge to the people. Wait. I get the grants knowledge part. That's what people have always used the Akasha for. But compiling the entire...
Did she mean that the sages enter new knowledge into the Akasha? Oh, yeah. That sounds about right. What do you...
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis. That doesn't sound right. I need to care. People in Sumeru don't dream. My mind feels exhausted. What's happening right now seems to have happened before. This...
You mean the Akasha is causing our mental fatigue? When the desert dwellers set off on their quest for knowledge, a sage once said, knowledge always comes at a price. Compiling the entire country's knowledge. You think the Akasha pulled a 180 and is extracting information from us? Who knows? The Akasha can put knowledge into our heads, so who's to say that it can't also poke around in there?
What's the point of doing something like that?
Just think about it. If you could combine the knowledge of every single person in Sumeru, then you can basically turn Sumeru City into a single massive... This hive mind could make breakthroughs in problems that even the smartest geniuses can't crack.
An excellent deduction. And the analogy comparing Sumeru City to a massive brain?
In that case, we should take off our Akasha terminals right away. Maybe that'll solve this problem.
Yeah, I was only wearing this for show in the first place. Didn't expect the sages to cook up such a conspiracy.
How does everyone feel? Huh? What is it? Oh, that! Paimon knows what you're talking about. It's a single soft beep that sounds like it's coming from the Akasha terminal.
The sound of a beep. Could it be a prompt tone for when the Akasha is operating?
That's probably an important clue. We weren't using our terminals, but we heard a beep anyway. Traveler!
I heard it too. Our ears aren't messing with us. There was definitely a beep. But it we took off our Akasha terminals.
Phase runtime has exceeded its expected length. At this rate, there may be casualties.
But we cannot lose all of our progress.
Paimon remembers everything!
Good. You adapted quickly this time.
We definitely took off our Akasha terminals last night, but we still heard that beep. Why is that? But now we can at least confirm one thing. The Akasha definitely has something to do with whatever's trapping us in this cycle. Oh, Paimon doesn't get it. Why would the Akasha go this far if...
It's extremely difficult for lab rats in an experiment to understand why they're being treated the way they are.
If we're lab rats, then what are... The moon? Wasn't that the result?
Anyway, knowing who I am won't help you get closer to the truth. So you should
Okay then. Dia helped us a lot yesterday.
Ah, there you are. I've already taken care of those kidnappers. My lady, did you get hurt?
Dia?
What's wrong? Why are you both gawking at me like that?
You didn't get hurt this time.
Huh? What do you mean this time? Why are you so surprised that I managed to get out unscathed? Those kids were amateurs. Shh! How did you know about my greatsword? I haven't told any—
So Dia's lost her memories after all.
Anything strange? You already know that I got a new greatsword. If I had to say something, it's weird how such a new— It's as if I've already used it to fight a countless number of battles.
You're saying that although you don't remember using it, your body...
That's right. Both mercenaries and warriors heavily rely on muscle memory.
Traveler, what do you think? Yeah! Paimon's feeling really hopeful. Oh, you're right! Earlier in the Samsara, something like this would have never happened.
I have no clue what you two—
So you want us to take Dunya's up?
How did you know what I was gonna say? Can you read my—
Forget it. Whew, it's finally nighttime. Aside from Dia not getting injured, everything seems to have stayed the same. Listen, Nahida, we found out that Dia got out just fine today, even though she got injured every other time she fought the kidnappers. Do you think the Samsara has been broken? Have we saved Dunyarzad?
Really? Good job on all that progress.
Hey, what kind of an answer?
Tomorrow will come. Everyone assumes this is common knowledge, but the only way you can know that for sure is if you experience tomorrow. How many todays has it been? Is it possible that today will be followed by yesterday? Does tomorrow truly exist as it's even possible that this entire world is a lie, and the history of the whole world has just been one endless Sub-Zero's festival?
Okay, no more.
That's why it makes no sense to waste your energy thinking about things you will learn tomorrow. Get some good rest. You know, use the bathroom and flush your...
Huh? Hold on, what did you just say? Did Paimon hear you correctly?
Huh? People always say they feel a sense of relief after they take a duk-duk. That's why I suggested you could try that. Is that so strange?
It's so strange and so against common sense that Paimon's at a loss for words. You were sounding kind of smart just a minute ago. Yeah, even though it's happy and lively at the Sub-Zero's festival every day, it feels like it's been a long time since we've really gotten to relax. Let's go back to our room.
Continue the harvest. Compared to what we stand to achieve, these sacrifices are trivial.
We're still in the same day! Nahida, you already knew last night that we didn't break out of...
Would there have been a point? You would have spent the night with new worries, with tomorrow still out of reach. In that case, you might as well rest within that brief moment of hope. An opportunity like that doesn't come by often.
Paimon thought that Duke did that!
Of course. In the time we've been together, you two have been everything to me.
Paimon's flattered and everything, but maybe you're taking things a little fast.
What I mean is, even though I had asked you to solve this puzzle, you two are still the only ones who can see me and sense my presence. In other words, if you weren't here, I may as well not exist. That's why you two have been everything to me. Get it?
Nahida's talking about confusing stuff again.
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. So, Traveler, did the new clues yesterday help you gain a new understanding of the situation?
Huh? Why are you scrapping your previous theory? Oh, yeah! You're right! Gosh, how did we not notice that?
So, what's your new hypothesis?
Okay, Nahida said the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people. Mercenaries rely heavily on muscle memory, and Dia was able to use her experiences to avoid injury in later samsara cycles. We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times, and the day of the festival We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival. The moon, illusions, and lies. The beep is a prompt tone for Akasha operations. We still hear it every night. That doesn't sound right. If all our memories of a day are erased at the end of that day, then we would
Oh, then the beep we hear every night could just be That's why when we wake up, everyone thinks the Sub-Zero's festival hasn't happened yet. It's already the next day, but everyone still thinks it's the day before. But muscle memory can't be erased. That's why Dia has been getting better at using her...
A brilliant...
Nahida, tell us if we're right or wrong.
To put it simply, it's as if you've mistaken a pyro crystal fly for a firefly in the night. You lost sight of its true nature because you focused too much on your perception that...
That isn't simple at all!
Why don't you go talk to Miss Dia again? You might...
Right! She did help us find her...
Yeah.
There you are. Really took me a while to find you.
As expected.
Get hurt? Why would I?
Well, you're still getting used to...
Huh. Truth be told, I also think it's pretty strange. It just suddenly felt so familiar in my hands and... wait a second!
Traveler, could you explain the situation to her today? Paimon's gotten a little sick of doing it. Oh, that works.
What happened to you guys while I was gone? Did you get brainwashed by...
Don't think too hard about it. Just take what we're saying.
Alright then, let me get this straight. You're telling me that my body's already gotten used to this great
Yes, your memory's being
Then I'd have to disagree.
Oh? Why do you...
If we've actually been reliving the Sub-Zeru's festival day after day, then what happened to the things we used? The money we spent, the food we ate? Common sense says my wallet should have emptied itself a long time ago. There's no way I wouldn't have noticed that.
Right! They could use the Akasha to record what everyone did that day, and then use the city's... It's not very likely, but it's also...
No, it is impossible.
You have proof?
You two are surprisingly serious about this nonsensical discussion. Fine, come with me. Miss Dunyarzad? Please come along as well. I still can't...
Paimon can't believe it's Dia who wants to show us something this time. 2 days ago, we were the ones taking her to see Dunyarzad.
Time to go.
This is it.
Huh? This is a what?
See those marks on the dummy? Those are the result of several... Let's say the sages didn't replace it every day. Shouldn't it be hacked?
That's true, but what if they did?
Then the sages would have had to reproduce every mark I left during previous training. I'm a professional fighter. My martial school has always emphasized the importance. The force, angle, and entry point of each strike is calculated and deliberate. That's why I remember. It's just as they say. Each swordsman has their own unique style. And even the same swordsman can't make the same cut twice. It would be impossible to copy these marks.
Is it really impossible? Well, What if they use some fancy...
People often say that a camera's photo can never replace an artist's painting. The same thing applies here. At a mere glance, I can differentiate carved marks from the results of combat. Whew! Hope that cleared things up for you. Hey, is this that new brain exercise game that's been super popular with the scholars lately? It's surprisingly fun. Anyway, it's getting late. I should escort Miss Dunyarzad to Nilu's stage. See you later.
Well, back to square one. But at least we've reached some other conclusions in the meantime. Yep, that's true. So, can we think of strange? Paimon feels like everything's been strange. Huh? Leaving the city? You're right! It's really strange how we never thought of such a simple solution. Paimon can't believe it! Did we miss this because we're tunnel visioning too hard on our other theories? Or because we're... How about we go back and ask Nahida? Maybe we've forgotten something.
Adventure time!
The wind knows me. Time to go.
You're back early to the... Sort of. We're mostly sure now that we're not in a time loop. And we also aren't in the real world. But at the same time, we have a new question.
Leaving the city. As far as I remember...
We did? But we don't remember anything. What happened after we talked about...
Let me think. I don't think you ever actually told me what the outcome was. Oh, but you two sometimes stay out the entire night anyway, so at the time, I didn't think too much about it.
It is true that sometimes we lose track of time during our investigations. Before we know it, it'll already be the next day. But
really? That's kinda strange. In theory, I should have already awakened all...
Yep. Something here's definitely fishy.
Traveler, aside from your memories that were just restored, I have another message for you. Listen to it and you'll understand.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sub-Zeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them.
Traveler, you should be missing 2 days worth of memories. Paimon will fill you in. It's time to carry out our plan from... Okay.
Why can't we leave the city?
Don't ask me. It's not like I can tell you anything.
I have a real emergency. My goods have already arrived.
That's your problem. Make sure you make a
But it's not like you can just predict business matters in advance.
It looks like the Academia already announced. Let's go and Hello, sir.
Here we go again. We just received an order that no one is allowed to enter or exit Sumeru today. They didn't tell us anything else. And...
It looks like he really doesn't know. If we can't get... This is a good spot. And the guard hasn't... No... Huh? Why? Are you... What? Oh... Paimon... Okay. Promise Paimon that you'll come back as soon... And please... Memories! Traveler! Paimon would never see you! Paimon waited for you for hours and hours at the city wall and you never came back! You promised Okay.
Okay. Paimon, can you tell us your perspective of what really happened yesterday? I see. Using two people's different perspectives.
After that, you left the city. Paimon kept her eyes on you the whole time, but then you disappeared in an instant. No way!
What's your perspective, Traveler? You sure you don't have... I guess...
So, if we leave the city, our memories will be completely erased? It really sounds... But this way, we'll also never discover what's outside! Something like a message? But...
Don't look at me like that. I'm not used to being... Well... Okay.
Yep! Now we're...
I'm done. Here you go.
What? Isn't this just an Akasha terminal?
I made some little changes. Akasha terminals are already capable of sending messages. I just tweaked it so that it could connect to any node.
To make something like this? Nahida, you really know the Akasha like the back of your hand. Anyway, we can use this now to record a message, right?
Yep. I'll help you save the messages. It should be pretty easy to use. I just can't guarantee the user's status and signal coverage when they're outside the city.
We'll never know until we try. At least we're taking the initiative now. Let's go then! Let's expose those sages! Alright. Paimon isn't as worried about being separated since it happened. Okay, see you tomorrow, Traveler! That covers everything that's happened so far.
Yes. Although the signal was choppy and had some interference, we still managed to receive 2 messages from you when you were outside.
Okay, now that you understand what's going on, let's hear the messages together.
Can't go back. There are countless spaces here. Our Sumeru's festival in Sumeru City is just one of them. I've entered another space. Before me are flowing sandstone and howling fish. Impossible and surreal sights. All these spaces are empty except for the occasional ones that contain mute puppets rather than people. I can't sense any human presence.
That's one heck of an info dump. It sounds like you left the Sumeru city space when you set foot outside of the walls. But everything looked completely normal when Paimon was looking out from the inside. That's unbelievable. And if we take your word for it, the other spaces all had very weird contents.
There's another part here.
These spaces have been Behind me, a lot of spaces just appeared again from thin air. I get it now. Those spaces are actually...
Why did the
Probably because...
Oh, right.
The message.
After the beep, Traveler said even the final spaces also disappeared.
Traveler, what do you think that final space could have...
Was that space actually the real world? That doesn't sound right. Was that space actually... All the bizarre spaces I... That doesn't sound right. My impression is that...
Oh, so that's what it is! After the sound later on, Traveler also mentioned a Paimon's head is...
Well, consider... So no matter how...
Wow, the Archon War, huh? Hey, where are you going?